I'm Laurie Jinkins and I represent the 27th Legislative District. I grew up in a very rural part of southwestern Wisconsin and decided to come to law school in Tacoma without ever having visited or knowing anything about it. I drove out in August of 1987 and never looked back. You know what I love most about Tacoma is I think of it as the center of the universe. It's where my family is, it's where I chose to live my whole adult life, and it's the place that gave me the opportunity to be completely involved in community. Our nickname is the Gritty City, and I love that part about us. We have a lot of aspirations, and we're very willing to come together to try and make them come true. What you have to do is love your city and be willing to do work on behalf of it, and then you're in, and that's what I love about Tacoma. I decided to run for the state legislature due to the circumstances that we were in. We were in the height of a great recession when I decided to run, and I was really, really worried about how Tacoma was going to end up. I'd spent 20 years being very involved in the community and serving on nonprofit boards. I thought that my background, having worked in state government and advised governors and working in local government, would be a great add to the legislature, and I hope it has been. It's been the best experience of my life by far. I chair the Judiciary Committee, which has a really very broad spectrum. I also serve on the Healthcare Committee and on the Appropriations Committee. I didn't plan this when I came to the legislature, but it turns out I serve on the 3 highest volume committees in the legislature, so it makes my days pretty busy. I expect that I'm going to spend my entire legislative career working on a few topics, and then there will be a lot of other topics that come up. Gun violence, mental health care, addressing our incredibly regressive tax structure, making sure people have access to health care, and making sure that the costs aren't ballooning way out of control for Washingtonians, and that our anti-discrimination laws are actually working for everybody in this state. And then there are going to be lots of other topics, I'm sure. When I'm not working as a legislator, I actually have another job. I work for the Tacoma-Pierce County Health Department. I've worked in public health for my entire career. We have a son who's in high school and very involved in theater, so we're going to a lot of theater productions. I like to backpack, I like to cook and spend time with my family, but mostly go out and do community things. A lot of the legislative work is just being out and being accessible to community, and I like to be out there. So hopefully a lot of people just see me in community and come up and talk to me about issues that are important to them there.